Right, I'm determined to find the culprit. It's gotta be this.
He's a man of determination, focus, and sheer frickin' will. Jimmy Wick.
Full object, it's not that. View speed, this is all to do with this stuff, sure. So, up here, what do we got? View vehicle, no. Warning text, no. Icon display, it would be icon display. Type icons. Oh! Oh, I like that. You can change it to actual icon up in the inspector, actual picture of the actual tractor or the implement you're using. That I like. So you can set it to store icon. So I'm using the store icon to represent that I like. No, that is it. Okay. I've come to the end of the line again. Damn it.
Need a
longer field or a slower implement. Yeah, because this ain't slow enough. In fact, for the first time ever, it's not slow enough. It's going too fast. Yeah, I never thought I'd say that with this thing. It's almost like ploughing this. How full? Yeah, no, it's on the other side, isn't it? It's on that side. Wait until I come back the other way, buddy. Determination. You can't accuse me of not having determination here. Show map off. Text colors, background text, bold, attachments to the vehicle, join mouse off. That's that. That's the fuel type. Now I can't see any option for it. Maybe it's a bug, maybe there'll be an update for it. Hey, reverse. Which vehicle was that? Oh, hang on, I've got another vehicle somewhere. Was doing a job. It's probably finished now, which I've forgotten about. Ooh, there was a bit of lag. My clutch pedal's awfully sensitive today. It's either sensitive or not sensitive, actually, is what it is.
Well, maybe it's the time. It's time of the month, you know.
Right, finish seating. Give me my contract money. Look at that, all gone again. I'll take you. Field 23 then. All those sewing jobs are gone. I've missed out because I forgot that this thing was doing a job because I've been distracted by a potato.
And we thank you for that.
I've got rid of the potato. But that's pain in the backside. I've missed out on those contracts yet again because I'm easily distracted. Hey, what is going? Oh, I'm full. Ah, right. So does that mean I didn't finish it? Oh, would you believe it? He's going to have trouble trying to get to me there, isn't he? Come on, I'll make it easy for you. Hold on. Did you even check to see if a train was coming?
I don't think that is.
Oh, now you're stuck on the tracks. Yeah, great. Can we make it 2 for 2? Well done. I'll jump out and give you a cookie, but I'm afraid when I get back, oh, the train's just passing now. It was quite close. Oh, could have been closer, but yeah. Yeah, I would jump out and give you a cookie. But no, my luck, once I get back in here, a potato will be in the eye again. I have to check, remind myself what other mods I actually added in. Because it's either the vehicle inspector one, and I'm sure there would have been a option for it. There's options for everything else, or it's one of the other ones that were added on. I don't believe that. That whole road, the end of the road is exactly 100%. What are you coming back to me for? You're full of potatoes. Go, deliver it. Go on, off you go. Yeah. First part of the plan, find the road. Right, I'll see what your problem is. You can't see it through the trees, you can't see where the road is because the trees are in the way, right? They weren't when you're over there, but yeah, I can get it now. Supposed to pay... Hang on, I'll turn it around, Dave.
Okay or something.
Yeah, I think it was about 8 grand. I was going to go 5. I was going to attempt to try and use my memory. Right, let me check for you, Dave. 8,854 minus about, I think it was about $500 for the leasing of the equipment. I've still got a long way to go before I'm able to buy my farm.
Oh boy.
Don't finish that contract before you harvest FS23, JJ.
Oh, I sort of remembered that.
Because I doubt you borrowed the equipment for FS23, right?
Yep. In my eyes, it's the same farmer and it's his equipment.
My point.
Yeah, it will help, but it's not quick enough. I mean, I started off... How much have I made? I think I've made about 20 grand. We've gone about 3 days. I just really want my own farm, though. Start doing my own thing, but then again, once I get my own farm... Oh, no, actually, I was going to say, I'll still have to do contracts to be able to afford everything. But, if I invest right, because we've added the mod that gives you you can have up to $10 million in the loan if you want to. So I might be able to, if I invest that money right in things that will make me money and bring me a quick return, and then I can start buying some farmland. And I've got plans. I have many a plan to make many a money.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm just hoping that I'm able to at least implement one of those plans before the other two here, Patrio and Smudo, end up buying up the whole state.
Not a chance.
And yeah, I have to give way to Senator Smudo.
Governor.
Senator Smudo and Governor Patrio.
Ah,
I ain't governing nothing. Daddy McGowan's doing quite a good job, thank you very much.
when you drive past the stadium, you can hear the announcer talking.
Yeah.
Never noticed that before.
I mean, I said
earlier.
yes at the beginning of the stream. I said the same thing because it was the first time I ever heard it. Yeah.
I'm almost listening.
Do you know what that means? Just confirms my suspicion. He's deep in thought, deep with plans. This Smudo, he's trying to throw out red herrings left, right and centre for us.
I would never.
Sleight of hand operations going on, I feel. Misdirection in every direction except for the right direction. Okay, I've never been so more proud of my AI worker than I have right now. In all this game, at some point my AI worker will disappoint me and I'll be very, very upset with him. But right now, I feel like a proud father to my AI worker.
And now that you said that,
You sound like a creepy uncle.
Oh,
I was just going to say that Murphy is rubbing his hands together as he stares at the shelf-labelled wall.
oh, hey, look, I fully expect something to go wrong with my AI worker. He's probably going to explode in a second and take all my profit with him. But the sheer fact that I just watched my AI worker stop on the road and take about an hour and a half to turn into the road, into the field, and held up the AI traffic, that's the reason why I love him. Revenge on the AI traffic. For all the times you blimmin' ran into me. Or just stopped in the middle of the road and didn't do anything. Actually, I haven't seen that happen in 22. Has anyone, any of you guys seen the AI traffic just stop and not move?
For obstructions, no. Sorry, yes, but for just like stopping randomly for no apparent reason, no, I haven't seen that.
Okay. Let's have a wee chat. Oh, it's how come I get new workers every time? It's a different worker than the one that took the potatoes away. Okay, well, since you're new here, see the big sticky out bit here? That's where you need to be. Yeah. No, okay. You've tried the left-hand side, you've tried the back side of it, nothing's worked so far. Once again, the sticky out bit here, trust me, potatoes will come flying out of it as soon as you drive under it. No? You must be new around here, buddy. You must have been in a biker gang before, hey, giving up the life, come to farming, simpler life, less violent. With a moustache like that, must have.
He's just a fan of Murph Hughes.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if I got into the tractor right now and the radio will be blaring YMCA.
Tragedy's chrome handlebars for the tune handlebars.
There we go. We've got the Elvis is still alive theories. I've got the Freddie Mercury still alive. No, he's disappeared. What do we got? Am I hiring people in the witness protection program or something? They change their looks all the time.
Area 51 for actually retired artists.
No wonder they keep doing the same mistake over and over again, because it's a different worker every 5 seconds. I bet you when he comes back, oh, is he full? He's full, he's off. I bet you when he comes back it'll be a different person. How many people might... You know what, this is a wage scam. They're trying to con me out of wages. Instead of paying one person one rate, I'm paying all these different people rates. So far I've got to pay out for 5 different people. In 1 hour. So I'm paying 5 workers in 1 hour to do the one job. Maybe I should give them more credit about their IQ than I have been, because that is quite a scam.
I just thought they realised a very terrible and cruel challenge for the hardcore farm sim players.
what's that?
Get a turntable trailer, attach it to the front of the tractor, take it from one side of the map to the other.
We'll take it in a square circle.
Oh, that's what mod we got as well. We got a mod that actually locks those.
Yeah, you're thinking of the rear steer ones, but these turntable ones, blocking for reversing. But obviously, you know, it's a pain in the rear, they have to back up, so imagine trying to have one basically pushing using the tractor across the entire map.
I thought the mod actually stopped them, stop the turntables, so they, when you reverse back, they stay in line.
Well, I figured it's for the rear steer stuff, so the yeah, like some of the big tippers and stuff like that with the triple axles, it'd lock that turning axle. But these turntable ones require the turntable to turn two-turn.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, just because it had the word axle in the mod might make it a good reason why you're probably right. Damn it, I'm going to get rid of that mod. I thought there was all reason for that mod.
I could be entirely wrong, I've never stopped actually looking at it properly.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's the word axle in the mod itself, which would suggest that, wouldn't it? What you were saying it does.
Which then throws me off, because I'm pretty sure a lot of those trailers, the turning axle will activate as you go forward, but they'll deactivate for reversing, or at least on the tipper trailers. What about like that stupid, yeah, that sprayer that's always likes to waggle around wherever it feels like?
No, trailers I use still do it when I reverse.
Yeah.
It's annoying. And that's probably a good reason why to keep it, actually. But yeah, well, I mean, the loading wagon I've got on my solo play, the class one has it, and you reverse and it does turn, and I'm all over the place trying to drive reverse into something. Just out of interest, not that it'll show me because I haven't done much of I haven't done all of the thing yet. 65%. Where's me worker? Is he delivered yet? Oh, hang on. Yeah, he has. 83% transported for field 23. I'm just wondering how many potatoes I'm going to end up with There's an overhang.
It's delivering for your other field first, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, field 23 is not the one you're on right now.
Son of a... it's done some of that because it's delivered some of it before I grabbed that contract.
Because I realised that when I was doing canola. Yeah, canola, and it was delivering for the big field, 68, and then another field as well. It wasn't delivering for the smaller fields that I had as well.
For your one, yeah, I know it does it. I know it does it, but it was delivering for this field first off before I accepted that contract. That's why I thought it wouldn't do it. I thought I'd just carry on with this contract because it started it. I didn't realise it decided, nah, we'll change it to the other contract. But yeah, no, it's always done that. It's done that in 19 as well. Back to 19, it was a real pain. When I first came across it, because I ended up losing out on contracts, not realising that, and it ended up causing issues and bugs and stuff.
$2,600 between 2 contracts, $3,000 worth of overhang crop.
And I thought it was the multiple missions mod that caused it, because I hadn't seen it until I got that, but maybe I didn't do multiple missions of the same thing. Right, let's see who's working now. I need to put a stop to this rotating employee scheme they've got going. Let me put the pipe out for you. Let's see if you can make it to me before I completely fill up. Come on! Do we have to run through this again because it's a new worker? Pipe. Potatoes come out of it. You put tractor underneath. It fills up. You go away and make me money. Can't be any more simpler than that.
Mr. JJ, sir, I don't see a pipe. You've got a belt.
Ah, yes, exactly. You know what it is. You've been playing with me. Let's see.
But
Come
you
on.
said to park under the pipe. There is no pipe, so I can't park.
Apparently reversing your harvester gets rid of some of your potatoes. See, it's a one-way system. It's like a vacuum cleaner, basically. So when I'm going forward, it obviously sucks in the potatoes. If I reverse, then it turns it into a blower and blows my potatoes out. Oh, cup! It's just here. You can't miss it. Oh, you're a bit better. Bit more onto it than the rest of them. Probably because you actually look like a farmer. You're the first employee I've had that looks like an actual farmer.
Looks like a regular bogan from Sydney to me.
Yeah, it does, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Sunny's cap, black beater, yep, bogan.
There's a Holden on the edge of the field here. Is that yours, buddy?
I would say, hey, I resemble that remark, but I don't wear singlets. Although somewhere in my cupboard, somewhere I've got stashed a long sleeve flannel.
Well, I could have said forward. Either or, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I can't crack a joke because it's not PG. Nick, moving on.
Damn.
Mr. JJ, 5 minutes left on the stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's
It's
either a
really-
Ford. Yeah, it's either a Ford, which stands out for Fast on Race Day if you're a Ford fan. If you're not a Ford fan, it stands for founded on rubbish dump. For America, rubbish.
Daily.
Yeah, fixed or repaired daily. And then you got Holden, which stands for Hop Out Love, Damn Engines Knackered.
I'll give you points, I've never heard that one before.
Haven't you?
Conversely, See, the new XR Ute features cup holders in the tailgate, which is great because it gives you somewhere to put your drink when you're pushing it.
Yes. That's the idea. What?
What was the other one? 98% of Fords are still on the road today. The other 2% made it home.
Yep. Or crashed.
Just for the guys in other countries that don't know what we're going on about, basically, here in New Zealand and Australia, there's two major car companies that make six-cylinder and V8 cars, and they're huge with the, shall we say, the rock and roll fraternity, the heavy metal lovers, the car, garage, well, home mechanic type people. The cars to do up, and they're Holdens and Fords. And Holden used to be, it no longer exists anymore, used to be Department of General Motors. They did actually build your recent Monaros and stuff like that shape, and those shapes have been around here for many a year. So, and there's a big race in Australia that used to happen, V8 supercars, which is between them, and there was the main event, which is the Bathurst 1000, which was a huge event. So you'd get a lot of rivalry there between the two. Now the Holden's not around, they still do it, but they've got other ones.
There's Nissan, there's Mercedes, and then there's Toyota as well.
Yeah.
So back, they've brought back from the 80s and 70s and 80s.
I always wanted a Toyota, but my mom says I'm too old for plushies, so.
Yeah. Because the other one is the demise of the Falcon, because obviously nobody's buying four-door sedans these days. Well, it's large four-door sedans, so they switched over to the Mustang, and I'm pretty sure GM's bringing the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a Mustang, yeah. I was quite surprised, because I hadn't kept up with it for ages, and I used to be a big Ford fan. And, yeah, but they used to have the races, but back to where they used to be, where they have other brands in there now. They got stopped because a certain brand kept winning the races, and the Australians didn't like that, because it was a Japanese car. So they just went to the V8 Ford and Holden. Australia made Fords and Holdens. And that car was the R32 Godzilla. They weren't too happy about that, were you fellas? In fact, what they did, they kept coming in first, second and third in the races. First off, what they tried to do is they welded lead plates to make the cars heavier. And that didn't work, so they ended up going with the V8. They did that with a horse as well. A famous horse, a famous New Zealand horse that Australia once again claims as their own, like they do with most famous New Zealand stuff. Yeah, them's fighting words. It's true though, but hey. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this horse called Farlap. It was a New Zealand breed horse, but it was bought and by an Australian. But this horse kept winning horse races, so what they used to do is add weights onto the horse to try and make it a bit, well, to stop it from winning, really.
Yeah, even the playing field, yeah.
Yeah, even the playing field, and that didn't work. Eventually the rumour is someone ended up killing the horse. It has never been proved, but it turned out Farlap had a heart, which some athletes have. We have an athlete here who had a similar heart. And me, actually, I've got the same heart. Where I get low heartbeats, so I don't run out of energy that quick. So, and that was the reason why we had a guy that won gold in the Olympics or the Commonwealth or something, did one of the ones that did a 4-minute mile or whatever it was, under 4-minute mile. John Walker, I think his name was, and yeah, he won a lot of races, and the reason was, like long distance races, the reason was the same thing. He had a slow heart rate, and obviously you don't use your oxygen up as quick as everyone else.
I think there's also a big thing among cyclists. There's one or two of them around there for like the Tour de France guys. The basic way to put it is their lungs were more efficient. So it was like, per volume of air, they were exhaling less oxygen than the average rider. So they were actually taking all that oxygen into the bloodstream.
And it's the reason why I couldn't get my tonsils out.
Smudo, where did you sell your bales?
Animal dealer had the best price at that time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I couldn't get my tonsils out because of my heart rate. My resting heart rate at the time when I was a kid was 49 beats per minute.
Was that a bale of straw, DJ?
Yeah.
I think the Southern Valley biomass gives you extra $2 over the animal dealer at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going there now just to sell them off.
Right, and I've just filled me harvester up, and I think that's a good time to let the boys say goodbye because we've come to the end of the stream.
Well then, see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow it is, I think, right?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Well then, back to crushing JJ tomorrow then.
Damn. Patrio, any words?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you for joining us as always, folk. I'm just tinkering with my stream just to really annoy JJ. Yeah. We'll be back with tomorrow. More of me sitting around making useless puns and JJ. Oh, sorry, not JJ. Smudo starting it. And thanks for joining.
He's starting it. I resent that.
Yeah, thanks guys for joining in. It's probably good that JJ is still talking. But yeah, JJ, yours?
Pretty good, JJ's still talking. Oh, lost. Okay, alright, right, yeah. Supposed to be talking is the stream, otherwise not. Oh, there we go, that's what he's doing. Patrio. There we are. Anyway, yeah, that's all through me. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, of Twitterville. Twitch. I do that every time, don't I? Twitchville. Twitchverse. With this, obviously carrying on with the Farming Simulator 22 Monopoly competition between us four. Once again, a big thank you to the guys, Smudo, Patrio and DJ, for coming in and helping out and being part of this, making it a lot of fun, especially at the end of it when I win. It's going to be absolutely wonderful, so I can't do it without them losing. Yeah, and then Tuesday, of course, I've got what have I got? Car Mechanics Simulator 2021, doing that at the moment. We'll do that for a little bit until we've had enough of it, and then Wednesday's my day off. Thursday will also be Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Friday and Saturday should be definitely back to the competition between ATS and ETS2. Of course, on Friday is ECS2 stream, and then Saturday will be ATS, and then Sunday back to this Farming Simulator 22, the Monopoly competition. So for some of you, I'm a day ahead, so go check out my schedule page. It'll give you local times, dates, and what I'm streaming, and all the information you probably want to know. It'll give you some of it, not all of it. It's not Google. You want the rest of it, go see Google. What else is there? No, that's it. A bit flustered, a bit thrown about, aren't I? Anyway, guys. Oh, there we go. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, you all tomorrow in the stream. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll see you when I do. But a big thank you to everyone who's come along and chatted away. Aussie. Also, Dragon Lois and Gold Rocket for the follows and saying hello. Dave as well for being in chat. Bowen earlier on, Feedy. I think that was it. That was everyone there. It's always good to have people chatting away. It's good for the stream. It's good for the streamer. Makes the stream a bit more entertaining. Of course, if you're lurking, no worries with that too. Everyone watching, whether you're participating in the chat or just watching away, is absolutely brilliant, and I hope you had enjoyed what you saw. Till next time, guys. Let me clear my throat first. Right, until next time, guys. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves. Hopefully, well, like I said, we'll see you in the next stream. If I don't, I'll see you when you do. Until then, look after yourselves. That's all I've got to say to you. Look after yourselves. Enjoy your week, enjoy your day, enjoy everything. And we will see you later. Bye, guys.